good, family? It is your girl Tara Chantel. I have a quick message today. The unrealistic expectations that we put on relationships. Can we talk about it, please? Because dating in this era is exhausting. Everybody got a list of what they want out of a person, what they should do, how they should be, how they should sound like, how they should look like, how they should act like. And it just got me so confused because I'm like, why did you create this list that is outside of you when you can be that list, okay? And now these relationships that we are just portraying and projecting outwardly is causing such a shift and a drift. And it's like, you don't want love, okay? You don't want love. You want someone you can control. You want an idea. You want a fantasy. You are currently dreaming, okay? These movies got us messed up. It has us in a true chokehold, like, oh my God. We are believing in these fantasies in a reality that is, it's hard to come by, and it probably will never come by. And I know I probably sound like a true hater because the romance novels that we have been fed, that we have been told, was a lie. It was to keep us in a chokehold, to keep us in fantasy land, to have us on a wheel, have us on a cycle, like a guinea pig, like a hamster on a wheel, searching for this drug, okay? Because that's all what romantic love tends to be, because it's in a lustful state, and we get addicted to this feeling that this pleasure gets us, this thrill that it gets us. And of course we need that oxytocin where the chemicals just release, and then it makes us feel good. It makes us give that release, and then we like, oh snap, we need it again and again and again. So now we're just a hamster on a wheel. Keep searching for our next hit, searching for our next kick. And we're truly like a fiend. Honestly, I just see so much fiending going on. But once you wake up from this fantasy land that you have been told by having all these expectations, like someone should do this stuff for you, someone should cater to your every foot, someone should bow down to you, someone should praise you left and right, then you are going to realize that does not exist, and you have to get your power back. You have to put the power back into your hands, because right now we have been taught to give our power outside of us. We have been taught to be reactive in all of these situations, especially when it comes to relationships. So that's why we get mad when another person is not doing what we feel like they should do or how they should love us. But the best way to not be so reactive and be proactive is giving yourself that love that you desire. You being that list that you have wrote out, instead of having these high expectations like someone's gonna meet them, someone should have this amount of money, someone should be this tall, someone should look like this, because that is outside of you. We have been taught that this analogy, this illusion of a soulmate truly exists, and you're gonna find your perfect person. You're gonna find your person. Your person is yourself. And once you realize that your soulmate is you gotta have your soul. Now you can connect with other souls out here. So now you don't want to change anybody. Now you are allowing people the freedom to be themselves. But until we come back to our senses, until we get back into the reality of the truth of you taking control of your own life, you putting the power back in yourself in your own hands, instead of having these unrealistic expectations that a relationship should be a certain way, a relationship should be like this, that the movies have been showing you. The movies has been displaying this. And guess what? These movies don't be real now. They tell us, oh, Cinderella finds her Prince Charming, and then the movie ends right there. They don't tell you about the whole relationship. They just get you to that point. So let's start dissecting this. Let's start breaking things down to be realistic. I personally believe that relationships should be ease and flow, but most people are used to a chaotic, jealous environment. So they feel like, oh, if this person is not trying to control me or don't have possession over me, they don't really love me. That is unhealthy, okay? We have to unlearn a lot of this, a lot of love that we are expecting out of a person is truly toxic love. It's truly not beneficial to yourself, because when you are in a pure, healthy, genuine space with other people, it's gonna be very easy. It's gonna be very simple. This person is not gonna demand anything from you because this person is whole. This person really doesn't need you. They just want you to be around. But guess what? They don't need you. And that's the beauty of being a whole person. And most people are not operating from this wholeness level. Most people are operating in codependency, in neediness, in needing someone to be their everything. That is a terrible space to be in a relationship, that someone is your oxygen. You can't breathe without them. Holy snap. You need help, because that's not the way love is. These movies got us in a chokehold, got us fiending like a crackhead, believing this is love. Love can be one hell of a drug when it is an addictive space, an addictive mentality, an addictive dynamic with another person. That is not how true love should be operated in, true pure love, because if you don't have this inner love within yourself, then now you are going to expect the other person to fill up your cup, to fill you up, and to do cartwheels, but you are never going to be satisfied until you satisfy yourself. Once we get in this place of truly loving ourselves, now we are able to not have expectations on other people, and we will never be disappointed. And I know this probably sounds so simple, so easy, but we have to unlearn that relationships should be toxic. We have to unlearn a lot of stuff that the movies have been portraying us in relationships, and get into a healthy relationship with yourself. And now you're going to be in a healthy relationship with other people in the end. But being a hopeless romantic and expecting people to treat you like how movies have been portraying, that is a very dangerous space, okay? You are going to be crying every night because this person is not doing things for you. When you have to do things for yourself, you have to operate from a space of security within yourself, and this gives you freedom because now you have your power back. Now you are driving your car. Now you are in control of your life, because this life is truly all about you. You should never hand over your script to anybody in your movie. You are the star. So shine bright, baby. Shine bright and rip up that list. The list is not doing any of us justice, but having hardship on our lives, because unconditional love is truly a myth when it comes to romantic relationships, because you need to have boundaries. You need to understand that people can't just walk in and out your life. You have to have certain type of requirements how you should be treated. But the only way you can display how you should be treated by teaching people how you treat yourself, by loving yourself, by honoring yourself, by respecting yourself, by adoring yourself, by praising yourself. So now that's just going to be automatic what you give to other people, the way you treat yourself. But unconditional love is truly also a myth in romantic relationships. It does not exist, because trust me, if somebody beat me up, hit me, smack me, I'm not going to stay with you. I gotta love me more. On some cookie, I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. And you have to put yourself first, because you will be crazy if you didn't. Okay? Okay. I love you so much. Family, thank you so much for tuning in, tapping in. Please hit that subscribe button. And what do you think relationships should be like, and how is dating for you in 2022? Because it is non-existent for me, because trust me, it's chaotic out there, and I'm just watching, you know, eat my popcorn like couldn't be me, won't do it to me, I don't know about did that. But let me know in the comments, and I can't wait to hear from you, and I'll see you on the next video.